right, as always, we're going to start with Colossians 3 and 17. Colossians 3 and 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, that's in the name of the anointed Savior, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father, by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, in the name of the anointed Savior. We give thanks to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We come forth. He's worthy to be praised for everything. So, right now, see, Snoop Dogg and Game hooking up with the mayor of Los Angeles and everybody else, chief of police and so forth, talking about unity and peace. But ain't gonna be no peace. Not gonna be no peace. How you say it's gonna be peace when you see what's going on in this world with our people? Every time we get killed, there's always a verdict now of not guilty. We're gonna look at Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, in the 1st verse. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Let's look at verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. So there's time to love, and the Most High said there's a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. This is a time of war. It's not a time of peace. Ain't gonna be no peace. Because the Most High have ordained a time of war. It's revving up, y'all. He says it's gonna be like a woman in travail, like a woman having a baby. When you see all these things happening to us, how fast are they happening? Just like a woman having them contractions, having a baby. You know, closer and closer and closer together. A time to love and a time to hate. A time to war and a time of peace. See? And it's a time of war. See, our people, y'all so docile that you don't realize it's a war against us. Well, it's time to wake up, man. Ain't gonna be no world peace. Ain't gonna be no peace. A lot of places in the world, they fighting every day. They standing up. And the Most High gonna bring about a spirit that you're gonna have to stand up or you're gonna die like a bunch of cowards. Straight up. That's why you're looking for real men that's ready to fight this spiritual battle that is against us as the 12 tribes of Israel, to prepare ourselves for the kingdom that's prepared for us already. So let's look at Matthew 24. We're going to start at verse 3. Because apostles asked Mashiach Yahushua about the times that we're in now, the end times. Matthew 3:24, we're going to read from verse 3 to 8. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming? What's going to be the sign of him coming back? And of the end of the world. That's what we at now, man. We're in the time of the end of the world. But see, our people want to act like this world that we in now going to last forever. So they want to know what's going to be the sign of him coming back and the end of the world. So when he come back, it's going to be the end of whose world? This world that we in now. So when you look at the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, Let's see what it says. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. Because they want to know what's going to be the sign of his coming and the end of the world. So 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 says, as it is written, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So Jacob is the forefather whose name was changed to Israel, of these 12 tribes of Israel. You see? So we got next. Because Esau is a biblical name for the forefather of the so-called white man. So they got to be ruling, he's saying, during the end of the world. But they want to know what's going to be the sign of the end of the world. So we look in here, it says, for Esau, the so-called white man, that's his forefather, they became a nation, called themselves the Edomites. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So Jacob going to rule next, the 12 tribes of Israel, forever and ever and ever. So now going back to Matthew 24 and 3 again. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So we know that the end of the world, Esau would have to be ruling. Because it says Esau is the end of the world. All right. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. It said, and Mashiach answered and said unto him, to them, take heed that no man deceive you. Don't let anybody fool you. Because many have come in his name, like these preachers and these so-called theologians, the Pope and all of them, say they have deceived the people with religion. Listen to what he say. Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come, how? In my name. They will come in the name of a Mashiach Yahushua, Jesus Christ, or whatever name they use concerning a Mashiach Yahushua, the anointed Savior. They're going to come in his name saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Hear that? A lot of you been deceived, man. That's why when you look at Jeremiah 23 and 1 concerning those that's coming in his name. Y'all went to church today, some of you, the wrong day to go. It's the first day of the week. Listen, Jeremiah 23 and 1. Whoa! That means destruction to the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastures, said the Most High. He said destruction to them that scatter the minds of his people and scatter them among the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of being polluted. Their minds being polluted because you don't have the truth. The laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. That's his rules and regulations. They teach you in church, you're not under the law. But you under mercy and grace, and you a Gentile. That's crazy. Because you don't know the Bible. That's why they can tell you whatever they want to tell you. From the religious instruction to the Negroes in the United States of America from 1620 to now. They say, turn to your neighbor and say this. Don't they say it? They say, turn to your neighbor and repeat after me. And they do it up to this day. That's why our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because they don't know the word of the Most High. That's why he said, woe, which means destruction, be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Most High. Therefore, thus say the Most High power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob. And Jacob being the forefather, our forefather, of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who we are. We Hebrew Israelites. You can't prove no different. Say, therefore, thus say the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, of Israel. Against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock, and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, said the Most High. See? He's going to visit upon them the evil of their doings. Now you mean to tell me we've been dealing with this truth Man, since the 30s, longer than that, way back in slavery time. And you mean these pastors have never heard the doctrine, the true doctrine of we as Hebrew Israelites, who we are as a nation, our nationality, our race, and they still calling us Gentiles? You are the holy people of the Most High, of Negroid primarily, Indian and Latino descent, man. We are the 12 tribes of Israel, scattered among all nations. Going back to Matthew 24, verse 5. For many shall come in my name. Don't they come in the name of Jesus? They come in the name of Jesus. They're going to come in his name, saying, I am Mashiach. I am the way. I'm the truth. I'm the light. And shall deceive many. That's why he said, woe to the pastors. It says, and ye shall hear wars. You know what he said? You're going to hear wars. And rumors of wars. They got wars all over the world right now. They got a war on us right here in America. Unless you blind can't see it. A decree that went out, it must have went out, you can kill the black man, and there's no, and the black woman, and the verdict is what? Not guilty. Over and over again. Wars, man. You got wars. America fighting against everybody. They the police of the world. And you got people right in the countries fighting against each other, against their government and so forth. All over, this is happening. Wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The end ain't come yet. Well, even though we see the things that we see, the end has not come. Say, for nation shall rise against nation. You understand this? You understand this? It's like we a nation, and they are rising against us, because we the main subject of the Illuminati,